Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video session, I am going to solve week 6 assignment of Foundation of Cloud IoT ML. So friends, let's see the first question. What are the three layers or tiers of the edge cloud system? Options are IoT devices, cloud nodes and data centers, edge computing nodes, cloud nodes and IoT devices, cloud nodes, edge computing nodes and IoT devices, edge computing nodes, IoT devices and data centers. The answer will be edge computing nodes, IoT devices and data centers. So I select this option. Now get into the next question. Question number 2. What is the role of the edge controller in the edge cloud system? The options are to manage IoT device only, to manage cloud nodes only, to manage edge computing nodes only, to plan, deploy and manage application services in the edge cloud system. The answer will be to plan, deploy and manage application services in the edge cloud system. So I select this option. Now moving into the next question, question number 3. What is the role of the planner component? The options are to monitor the physical resources in the edge cloud system, to propose the scheduling policy of the offloading tasks in the system and their location, to manage applications running in the edge cloud system, and to detect the tasks failure due to network issues or the shortage of computational resources. The answer will be to propose the scheduling policy of the offloading task in the system and their location. Okay, so I select this option. Now question number 4. What are the latency sensitive applications? The options are applications that have high sensitivity to any delays in communication or computation during interaction with edge cloud system, and this is actually latency sensitive application. Okay, so I select this option. Now get into next question, question number 5. What is the purpose of the 3-level offloading scenario scheme? Okay, the options are to increase the latency level, to utilize more resources by collaborating between the connected edge node and the cloud servers, to decrease the computation time, to use edge computing only. The answer will be to utilize more resources by collaborating between the connected edge node and the cloud servers. And this is also partially correct, okay, to decrease the computation time. So I select this option. Now moving into the next question, question number 6. Which offload computing node is used when training the DRL in the load prediction model? The options are the server with the highest load, the server with the lowest load, the server with the average load, the predicted idle server. This will be the answer, the predicted idle server. Okay, so I select this option. Now question number 7. What is the goal of DRL in the system? To minimize the total reward by making optimal action, to maximize the total reward by making optimal action, This is the goal of DRL. Okay, to maximize the total reward by making optimal actions. Okay, so I select this option. Now get into next question, question number 8. How is the waiting delay in the How is the waiting delay in the queue between the generation of a task and giving a decision reduced in the system? By predicting the task information, by reducing the system response delay, by increasing the waiting delay, by reducing the system processing time. The answer will be by reducing the system response delay. Okay, so I select this option. Now question number 9. What is double DQN? The options are a method to solve the overestimation problem, a method to solve the correlation problem, a method to improve the stability of DQN, a method to reduce the dimensionality of shared action space. The answer will be a method to solve the overestimation problem. Okay, so I select this option. What does the agent decide based on the current state in decision model elements? The options are whether the newly generated task needs to be uploaded for computation, which server to upload the task to, the appropriate transmission power for uploading the transmission, and all of the above. Above three options are the agent decided. What does the agent decide based on the current state in decision model elements? The options are whether the newly generated task needs to be uploaded for computation, which server to upload the task to, the appropriate transmission power for uploading the transmission, and all of the above. Here all the options are the correct answer. So all of the above will be the answer. Okay. Now moving into the question number 11. What is cloud edge computing? Okay. I think in this section the question number is 20. Okay, great. Okay, now what is cloud edge computing? A process to reduce the burden on the cloud by transferring tasks to edge nodes. A process to reduce the burden on edge nodes by transferring tasks to the cloud. A process to transfer tasks from one edge node to another. A process to transfer tasks from one cloud to another. The answer will be a process to reduce the burden on the cloud by transferring tasks to edge nodes. Okay, so I select. Okay, now question number 12. What is horizontal offloading in cloud edge computing? The options are the process of transferring tasks between edge nodes. This is the correct answer. Okay, so I select this one. Now question number 13. What is the purpose of the workload model in cloud edge computing? The options are to determine the number of service nodes needed for a specific workload, to determine the cost of cloud edge computing services, to determine the communication and computation requirements for a specific workload, and to determine the location of the data center in cloud edge computing. The answer will be to determine the communication and computation requirements for a specific workload. Okay, so I select this option. Now moving into the question number 14. Which of the following is not a hierarchical tier in the collaborative cloud edge computing architecture? The options are edge devices, access network technologies, remote federated data center. Here above three options are a hierarchical tier in the collaborative cloud edge computing architecture. Okay, so answer will be none of the above. So I select none of the above. Now question number 15. What is the computation size of a service in the workload model? The options are the number of mega CPU cycles required to process a request for service, and this is the answer actually. Okay, so I select this option. Now question number 16. List out the uses of global snapshot of the system. The options are checkpointing, garbage collection of objects, deadlock detection, all of the above. The answer will be all of the above. So I select all of the above. Now question number 17. Recording the global state of distributed system is an important paradigm when one is interested in recording the global state of a distributed system is an important paradigm when one is interested in. Options are analyzing, monitoring, testing, all of the above. Here all the options are correct. So answer will be all of the above. So I select this one. Now question number 18. In dash model, each channel acts as a first in first out message queue, and thus in dash model, each channel acts as a first in first out message queue, and thus message ordering is preserved by a channel. The answer is FIFO. Okay, so I select this option. Now question number 19. In dash model, a channel acts like a set in which the sender process adds messages and the receiver processes. In dash model, a channel acts like a set in which the sender process adds messages and the receiver process removes messages from it in a random order. The options are FIFO, non-FIFO, casual delivery, none of the above. The answer will be non-FIFO. Okay, so I select non-FIFO. Now question number 20. At last we have reached the last question. Question number 20. The Candy-Lamport algorithm can be initiated by any process by executing the dash by which it records its local state and sends a marker on each outgoing channel. The options are marker receiving rule, marker sending rule, marker termination rule, none of the above. The answer will be marker sending rule. Okay, so I select this option. Okay, so friends, I have completed this assignment. Hope this is benefited to you. Please subscribe this channel, like, comment if any, and press the bell icon to get the notification of upcoming videos. Thank you. Jai Hind.